Hey everyone, welcome back to ScamWatch UK, the channel where we expose the latest scams hitting people right across the country. Today, we're diving into a very modern and fast-growing scam that's targeting electric vehicle owners. It's called the electric car charging scam, and it's catching thousands of people out. If you own an AV or you're thinking about getting one, this video is absolutely essential viewing. So, before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button. Drop a comment to let us know your thoughts, and share this video with anyone who drives an electric car. And of course, make sure you subscribe to ScamWatch UK and ring that notification bell so you always stay protected from the latest fraud trends. Right. Let's get into it. Electric vehicles are more popular than ever here in the UK. You see them everywhere now, and it's brilliant for the environment. But as with any new technology that involves payments and personal data, the scammers have noticed they're always one step behind, or sometimes even one step ahead, looking for new ways to exploit us. And right now, there is a huge wave of fake EV charging apps, cloned charging websites, and even physically tampered public chargers, all designed with one goal in mind: to steal your money, and in many cases, your personal identity. The sophistication of these scams is increasing, making it harder and harder to tell the difference between what's real and what's a trap. These aren't just amateur operations anymore. We're talking about organized criminals creating very convincing fakes. So let's break down exactly how these scams work, piece by piece, so you know exactly what to look out for every single time you need to charge your car. The first, and probably most common one we're seeing, is the fake EV charging app scam. Now, think about how you normally charge your car at a public point. You probably use an app from a major, trusted network like PodPoint, BP, Pulse, Gridserve, or maybe I. You've got it on your phone, you've topped it up with credit, and it's ready to go. The scammers know this. So what they're doing is creating apps that look absolutely identical to these legitimate ones. We're talking the same logos, the same color schemes, the same user interface. They look completely professional. So where do you find these fake apps? Well, they're being promoted through a variety of channels. You might see a pop-up ad online or a sponsored post on your social media feed, maybe on Facebook or Instagram, offering a special discount on charging if you download their new and improved app. Sometimes, they even send out spoofed text messages with a direct download link. It might say something like, "Your BP Pulse app needs updating. Click here to install the latest version and get 10 free credits." It looks convincing, so you click the link and download it. You open the app, and it prompts you to create an account and add your payment details, just like the real thing. You might even be asked to top up your account with, say, £20 or £50 to start charging. So you do it. You enter your card details. The payment goes through, and you see the balance in your shiny new app. Then, you drive to a charging station. You try to activate the charger with the app, and absolutely nothing happens. The charger doesn't respond. The app throws up an error message or just freezes. You try again, but it's useless. The app is a complete dud. It was never connected to any charging network. And by this point, the scammers have not only walked away with the money you used to top up, but more dangerously, they now have your full name, your email address, and your credit or debit card details, ready to be sold on the dark web or used for further fraudulent purchases. The key to protecting yourself here is incredibly simple, but so important. Always, and I mean always, download charging apps, only from the official app stores. That's the Google Play Store for Android and the Apple App Store for iPhones. Never, ever download an app from a link in a text message, an email, or a random online ad. Even when you are in the official store, take a second to verify the app. Check the developer's name to make sure it matches the company. Look at the number of downloads and the user reviews. A genuine app will have thousands, if not millions, of downloads and a long history of reviews. A fake one might only have a few hundred, with reviews that are either all 5-star and generic, or 1-star reviews from people who've already been scammed. Now let's move on to the second scam, which is becoming alarmingly common at physical charging locations across the UK. This is the fake QR code scam. It's cheap for the criminals to do. It's quick, and it's catching so many people off guard. Here's how it works. You pull up to a public charger. Many of these chargers have a QR code on them that you can scan with your phone's camera to start and pay for your charging session without needing an app. It's designed for convenience. Scammers are exploiting this. They print their own malicious QR codes on sticky labels and then physically go out to public charging stations, often in quiet supermarket car parks or late at night, and they stick their fake QR code directly over the real one. To the naked eye, it can be almost impossible to spot the difference. The fake sticker might be perfectly aligned and look like it's part of the machine. So, you get out of your car, you scan the code, and your phone's browser opens a web page. This web page will look exactly like the legitimate payment portal for that charging network. It'll have the right branding, the right fonts, everything. It will ask you to enter your payment details, your card number, expiry date, and security code to start the session. You type it all in, hit confirm, and the site might show a loading symbol, then say payment processing. Please connect your cardbot, of course. Nothing happens at the charger. What's just happened is you've been directed to a sophisticated phishing site. The scammers have just harvested your bank details in real time. They can now use those details to drain your account or make purchases online. In another version of this scam, the fake website might actually process a payment. It might say something like, "A 30 libras pre-authorization session fee is required," and it will actually charge your card. But that money doesn't go to the charging company. It goes straight into the scammer's pocket, and you're left with a car that won't charge and a lighter bank account. So, how do you defend against this? First, be highly suspicious of QR codes on public chargers. Before you scan, inspect it closely. Does the sticker look like it's been placed on top of another one? Is it slightly raised at the edges? Does the printing quality look a bit off? Is it misaligned? If anything feels even slightly off, do not scan Italiano. The safest method is to avoid the QR code altogether and use the official app for that network to start the charge. This completely bypasses the risk of a fake code. Next up, scam number 3. Tampered chargers. This one is a bit more high-tech and worrying. Instead of just a sticker, some criminals are physically attaching card-skimming devices to public chargers. These devices, known as skimmers, are designed to fit perfectly over the existing card reader slot. When you go to pay by tapping your contactless card or inserting your chip and PIN, you're not interacting with the charger's real reader. You're interacting with the skimmer. It looks and feels like a normal transaction. The device is designed to capture all the data from your cards, magnetic stripe, or even intercept your contactless payment information. At the same time, it passes just enough information to the actual charger to sometimes initiate the charge. So you might not even realize you've been scammed until your bank calls you about suspicious activity days later. Your card details have been cloned instantly, and the criminals can create a duplicate card to go on a spending spree. The advice here is similar to the QR code scam. Be vigilant about the physical state of the charger. Before you tap or insert your card, give the card reader a little wiggle. Does it feel loose? Does it look bulkier than usual? Or does it have extra plastic parts that seem stuck on? Is the pin pad spongy or unresponsive? If a charger looks damaged, has visible signs of glue or tape, or just doesn't look right, walk away. Don't use it. Report it to the charging provider and find another charger. Again, using the official app is your safest bet, as it avoids any physical interaction with a potentially compromised machine. And finally, we have the 4th big scam: fake government EV grants. With the push towards electric vehicles, the government has offered various grants and incentives for buying an EV or installing a home charger. Scammers have jumped on this. They are sending out mass text messages and emails that look like official communications from gov.uk, the DVLA, or an energy regulator. These messages will claim you're eligible for an exclusive EV charging grant or perhaps a £600 refund on your home charger installation. They create a sense of urgency, saying the offer is only available for a limited time. Of course, these are 100% fake. The links in these messages will direct you to a phishing website that, once again, is a perfect clone of the official government site. It will ask you to enter a lot of personal information: your name, address, driving license number, and even your bank details to process the grant and pay the money directly into your account. The reality is, you're just handing over the keys to your financial life. Remember, the government will never text or email you out of the blue to offer a grant or a refund. Any legitimate scheme will be detailed clearly on the official gov.uk website, and you would have to apply for it proactively through that official channel. Never click links in unsolicited messages about government money. So, let's quickly recap how to stay safe. First, only use official charging apps downloaded directly from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. Second, be extremely cautious with QR codes on public chargers. It's much safer to just use the app instead. Third, always check the charging unit itself for any signs of tampering, like loose parts or suspicious attachments, before you use your card. Fourth, never, ever share your banking details or personal information through a link you received in an email or text message, especially if it's about a government grant. And finally, if you want to check your eligibility for any real EV grants, go directly to the gov.uk website yourself by typing the address into your browser. Electric cars are a fantastic innovation, and they are supposed to make your life easier and our planet cleaner, not put you in financial danger. By staying alert and informed, you can enjoy all the benefits of driving an electric vehicle without falling victim to these increasingly common scams. The criminals rely on us being in a rush, being distracted, or just not knowing what to look for. Let's not make it easy for them. If you found this video helpful, and I really hope you did, please do us a massive favor and hit the like button. Leave a comment below to share your own experiences or questions. And most importantly, share this video on your social media, with your family, and with your friends. The more people who see this, the more people we can protect. And don't forget to subscribe to ScamWatch UK and click that bell for more essential scam alerts and UK fraud investigations. We're here to keep you safe. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe out there on the roads and at the charging points, and we'll see you in the next video.